1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. Good morning, good morning, good morning. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Hockey is on. If you guys can hear me loud and clear, let me get a roll call in the chat. Let me get a roll call in the chat. How's everyone doing out there? Hopefully you're doing okay. And we are ready to get at it. All right. As normal, we're trying to get organized here and get set, but we're ready to rock. All right, first period. This is the championship game of the Battle of Buffalo, and the Coalition lost the first game to this team a few days ago, yesterday, 7-0. See, they're going to try to get some get back here. All right. Let me know how my audio is. If it's okay, give me a roll call in the chat. All right. Kevin Green is trying to retrieve the puck, but passes over to Wyatt Pence, and Chase Benham chases it down. The Flamingos are in the pink, and the Coalition, or Evolve, are in the black. All right, guys. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Hopefully everyone is doing great and fantastic. And let's get at it. All right, this is Spring League hockey here in Buffalo, New York. And Spring League hockey isn't always the best, but the boys are trying to get some continuity and some flow to themselves. A nice pass over. Oh, not able to get to it. All right. Okay. All right. Hopefully I'm set here. Ready to rock and roll. All right. Puck's bounced around neutral ice, and retrieved by the Coalition. Puck is bounced around and out of this into the Flamingo zone. And here come the Flamingos, who are in the pink, looking for the championship here. Whoever wins this game wins the championship game. And like I said before, Flamingos won 7-0. And here comes Welts. Welts shot on, shot saved by the goal. Good job by Welts, put the shot on. Flamingos clear the puck, and the Coalition retrieve it. Let's see what the call is here. All right, look, I think it was stoppage here. Good shot on by Welts. All right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. Oh, looks like that's a headlock there on Weisbeck. Chasing the puck down, but the Flamingos control the puck. The Flamingos are a mixture of different teams here. From Buffalo, the Sabres and the Nichols, and different teams here in the coalition here. Just a coalition. Shot on, shot saved by Evan Farrell all the way out. Back to the Flamingos. Walks it up to the right, passes it up to the right. Shot on. Shot's blocked. Good job by Weisbeck. And now it's out of the zone. All right, Flamingos here are a stacked team with really, really good players, top players here, and the coalition here also have their fair share of players over from the junior amateurs from last year, and also the Rochester Aces. Man behind the net, looks, shot, oh, off the top left corner. It's a great shot there. Pass up to Rogers, and here comes Grisanti. Nope, sorry, that's Camardi. Excuse me, Carmody. Loose the puck, and the Flamingos have it right back right into the coalition zone. Loose the puck, and nice way to tip it out and out of the zone. The Flamingos recover and reset. So this is the 5th game of the weekend on this Father's Day weekend. Looks to center, man cutting to the middle, and he does shot. The shot saved by Evan. Good job by Evan. He was able to see the puck, able to take the puck and shot. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Face-off won by the Flamingos. Good way to pass it over the slot. Shot again, and that's a goal. With 10:01 in the first period, Flamingos put up the first goal of the game. And a good job by the Flamingos to take a nice little face-off play there and score. All right. All right, so it scores 1-0 with 9:58 in the first period. Flamingos in a rush. Here they come. Flamingos stop, pass it up to the right, back to the point, all the way around, behind the boards. Have it on the short boards, have near boards, and passes it over. Looks up, good way to move the puck around. Man wide open on the left-hand side, they gotta be careful, keep your head up. And puck is out of the zone, picked up by the Flamingos. Now they are in a rush here. Good way to chip the puck forward all the way to the net. Shot. Oh, shot saved by Evan. They're doing a great job moving the puck and getting the puck into the open spot. So the coalition have to be aware of that. All right, puck back behind the net. On the near boards, trying to get the puck out of the zone. Coalition had a hard-fought game yesterday where they won 5-2 against the Advocate Athletics. Up 2-0. Advocate came back, tied the game 2-2 in the second period, and the Coalition ended up winning 5-2. But it was with some adversity there, and a good way to fight adversity and to overcome adversity. The Coalition win the face-off in their own end. Here comes Larry Atkinson. Larry Atkinson look up, gets the puck in, loses the puck, and Flamingos are coming back the other way. Good way to keep the man on the outside. Oh, it looks like there might be a slash. That's a slash on, I believe, Jack Abbott. Oh, high sticking. That's the high sticking. That's high sticking on Jack Abbott. So now, power play opportunity for the Flamingos at 8:48 in the first period. Face-off is won by the Flamingos. Walks it in, passes it off to the left. They're going to take their time and work the puck around. And shot on. Shot's blocked by, good job. Latham Porter with the penalty draw. It might be a hold. Let's see what the call is. So now it's a 4-on-4. Oh. All right, looks like now there's Larry Atkinson there with some extracurricular activities. Now he gets thrown into the bench. He gets thrown into the sin bin as well. So now it's a 3-on-4. There was a 4-on-4 opportunity, but Larry Atkinson and the Flamingo player got into it. So now it's a 4-on-4. All right. The refs are trying to figure this out here. All right. Puck is bouncing around. And in the neutral zone, pass it over to Flamingos on the right. And offsides is the call. All right. A lot of extracurricular activities going on here. A lot of stuff going on. And the referees aren't having it today. All right. All right, got a lot of rowdy parents around me, but we're going to make it work out here. All right. So now we got two. It's another 4-on-4. 15 seconds left in the 4-on-4, and there'll be a power play opportunity for the Coalition. Pass up to Carmody, not able to reach the puck, and icing's waved off. And here is Lesticar. Lesticar passes up on the right-hand side. Now there's a power play opportunity here. They did a great job on a power play yesterday. Here comes the extra player on the ice. Now set the power play. Nice way to walk in by Wyatt Miller all the way around. around the world and back. Will they center it? Trying to give it over to Grisanti, to Carmody. Back to Leskaar. Passes over to Carmody again. Passes over. Oh, good way to block the pass. Good way to block the pass. And Flamingos are trying to bring it right back in. With 26 seconds left, it's still power play opportunity, and a good pass over to the Flamingos. Shot again, man, open on the right side. You gotta be careful. And saved by Evan Farrell. Okay, all right, guys. First period has been brought to you by Thirsty Turtles. For all your happy hour needs, please consider visiting Thirsty Turtles. That's thirstyturtlesofvictor.com. That's thirstyturtlesofvictor.com for more information. Good job by Flamingo player to evade players here. And Carson Wentz gets knocked to the ice. And the puck is out of the zone and icing on deck. All right. All right, like I said, once again, happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Hopefully you're doing well. Fathers are much appreciated. All right, but I need to hear you guys. If you guys can hear me loud and clear, let me get a roll roco in the chat. Let me get a roll roco in the chat. If you can hear me loud and clear. Look like it's coming through. The last few days I've been having issues with my audio, but we're gonna work it out. All right, Flamingos win the face-off. Back to the point. Passes off to the right. Steps up. Fakes the shot. Right, face-off circle. Pass it off to the left here. Got to watch it. Shot. Oh, shots off to the left. All right. So right now, Coalition on a little reeling, and good save by Evan Farrell. All right. Evan's getting his workout today here. Number 30, Evan Farrell. Third year on the team. So good job by Mr. Evan Farrell. All right, face-off won by the Flamingos once again. Steps up over the blue line. This is almost like a power play for them. They're a very stacked team here, so the Flamingos are a tough opponent. Trying to one-time it. Didn't get all of it. Almost broke a stick there. The puck is out of the zone. Here comes Kevin Green. Can he get it? No, the Flamingos get it first. Back in their own end, but good forecheck. Good way by Benham to cut him off. Bring back the other way, back to Kevin Green's way. Just Nico Schouten knocks the puck down. Puck's at the blue line and out of the zone in the neutral zone, and the Flamingos reset with 5 minutes left in the first period. Flamingos once again reset. Coalition dump and change and make they have it right back. Now they're going to reset again. These tournaments are good to get a lot of team camaraderie and to get the team bonded and get them off to a right start right in June. Puck is fluttering. Good job by Liam Porter to pick up the puck. Dives at his feet. Almost got him to fall, but no trip. Passes forward. Icing's waved off. Chased down by Ryan Adams. Now picked up by Casey. John Casey right centers it right in the middle. Oh, not able to pick it up by Jack Abbott, third-year player for the team. And the Flamingos come away with it. So the Flamingos won yesterday 7-0. Centers it. Shot. Oh, shots off to the right. You got to be careful. Making great passes here. Good way to get the puck out of the zone. So this is very familiar territory with the Coalition the last few seasons, playing defensively, playing almost like in a turtle state. Oh, it's a big check there. And looks to center it right there in front. Good way to block the pass. Good way to break up the play. Puck is out of the zone and neutral zone. And Leskaar almost gets the puck there. But Carmody at his feet. Back to the point here.
Nice way to tip the puck out. That's why Barkazani to challenge the man to get the puck out of the zone, and the Flamingos reset in their own end. Coming back the other way. Flamingos have it once again. Now the reset. Swing the puck up. And the puck is sent around, picked up by the Coalition. Flutters up. Oh, Carmody's right there at his feet. Oh, he looked for the body check. Didn't see this puck there at his feet. The puck's out of the zone and right back in. Icing. Delayed icing. Delayed offsides. That's a new rule here in AAA hockey. Even though that's a normal rule and everywhere else, but in AAA hockey, that's normally an offsides. All right, Flamingos have back behind the goal line. Passes back to the point. Steps to the left. Takes a step to the right. Back to the point here. Shot on. Shot's blocked. Good block shot. Walks in. Dumps puck back behind him. Good job by the Flamingos to really take their time and to make something happen. Not able to get the puck out of the zone. And the Flamingos are back. So now this is something they have to get. Now here comes Welts. Carson Welts. Excuse me, that's Weisbeck to Welts. And Flamingos take it away. All right. Pat Carmody says, roll call. All right. Thanks, Pat. How you doing? Thank you for your service. He's on the road, I believe. And the Flamingos have it. This championship game of the Battle of Buffalo. Flamingos shot. Shot saved by Evan. Okay. First period was brought to you by Thirsty Turtles. For all your happy hour needs, please consider visiting Thirsty Turtles. That's thirstyturtlesofvictor.com for more information. That's thirstyturtlesofvictor.com. All right, Flamingos once again win the faceoff. Oh, that's a big check against Chase Benham, but number 12 has it, passes it back, dumps it puck back behind him, sends it around, sends it, looks front. Oh, that's off. Ooh, that could have been dangerous there. Man, right in the slot, looking for the puck, but did not cash that one in. That was very fortunate they didn't score there. All right. All right. Here they come. Now with 1:09 left in the first period. Flamingos are up 1-0. The Coalition are right now. Coalition right now are reeling here. All right, here you go. Puck is in their Coalition zone, picked up by the Flamingos. Looks back behind them. Shot on by the defenseman. Shot's blocked. Out of the zone to Benham. Benham chips it forward. They got to dump and chase it, and looks like that might. Oh, he didn't touch it. So that is icing. Icing on the play. Okay. Here we go. All right, 39 seconds left in the first period. Puck's bouncing around. Chips the puck all the way to the slot, and a good way to clear it. Back behind the goal line, looks. 24 seconds left in the first period. Shot. He's trying to flutter it over. Shot again. And the net's off. Face-off controlled by the Flamingos. Sets it up. A face-off circle. 5 seconds left and out of play.
All right, folks.
Championship Sunday. We are getting into hockey gear in June. Boys here are getting championship experience against a good team. Shots blocked. And end of the first period. All right, I believe they're going to bring out the Zamboni now. And folks, we'll be back after this.
1-2. All right, we are back. We're back for the second period, and we are ready to rock and roll. All right, second period has been brought to you by Thirsties. For all your to watch the Bills lose in the AFC Championship game, please consider visiting Thirsties. That's Thirsties at 1971.com for more information. Thirsties1971.com for more information. All right. Let me know how my audio is, guys. If you guys can hear me loud and clear, let me get a roll call in the chat. Do some adjustments on my cameras. Hopefully they are okay. Looks like camera number 2 is acting up, but we're gonna make it do what it do. All right, guys. All right. Steve Green says rock and roll call. Okay, that means my audio is crystal clear. I hope so. So crystal clear audio means dads, no swearing, who are standing next to me, please. It's crystal clear audio. All right. So the coalition win the faceoff by Liam Porter. Passes over to the right by Lestercar. Lestercar has it. Turns back around the other way. Passes back to Porter. Porter steps up. He's looking for someone there to pass it to. Good way to dump it in. Dump and chase. All right. A little bit extra flair there. So puck back behind the net. The Flamingos are ahead 1-0 here. Picked up by the coalition. Turns back the other way where Carmody swoops around. Good play to break up the play. And coming back the other way. And in the Flamingos' end, good forecheck by the boys here. By Carmody and by Grisanti. On the near boards. And who's going to come away with the puck? The Flamingos do. All right. Coalition make a half change. Flamingos have the puck. So the Flamingos won the first game, as I said in the first period, 7-0. So the Coalition are here trying to get some revenge here, and icing is the call. All right. So Susan Rilo says, go Rocco. All right. Betty Bennett says, go Rocco. All right. We are back. All right. So they won the first game, won 7-0, and now the Coalition here are getting their legs under them, kind of understanding each other. Like I said, they had some adversity yesterday with losing 7-0 and also being down, or the game being tied 2-2 in the second period. But now the Coalition here are working it out. All right, 2-on-1 opportunity for the Flamingos. Passes it over. Good play. Good way to break up the play. And coming back the other way is the Coalition. Good job by Wyatt Pence to dump the puck in deep. Back behind the net, picked up by Chase Benham. And Flamingos win the puck back. Coming back the other way. Good way by Alex Rink to send the puck right back in, but Flamingos come away with it once again. And at the neutral zone, is center ice, back into the Coalition zone. Shot and goal by the Flamingos. 2-0 in the second period. All right. All right, so let's see if the Coalition can get a get back here. 2-0. Good shot, left hand down, left hand corner. All right, good job by Laird Atkinson, who got a 5-minute major here. Pass it over to the middle, centers it to Adams. Shot on by Staley. Good shot. Goalie, I don't think could see that one. So in this particular system, it's going to be more of a run and gun, going north. Get shots on cage as much as possible. So that's what the name of the game is all about. Good job by Atkinson, who is a hitter. He says he's a lover, not a fighter, but he definitely is a fighter here on the ice. Good job by Schoutland to pass the puck up. Nice job, nice hit there. I didn't see who it was from, but I recorded it either way. And here comes the Flamingos coming right back. Flamingos have Deeks 2-man help. 1-on-3. He's going to take it all himself. Got to keep the man to the outside. Dumps the puck back. Don't give him a shot here. And icing is the call. All right. So the Coalition right now are trying to figure this out as they go here.
All right, scores 2-0 here in the second period with 12:07 left. Coalition Flamingos win the faceoff again. Now, this is a tough challenge here in June, so it's a good challenge here by the Coalition, for the Coalition. Chips forward and by Weisbeck, pass the puck, gonna take it in himself. He's been having a good run this weekend. Had 2 goals yesterday. I believe he had 2 goals the day before in one game. And puck flutters forward. Oh, not a good pass here. Turnover right to the net. Shot and score. Oh, you got to be careful in turning it over in your own end. Turning it over in your own end is one of the cardinal sins. Do not turn the puck over your own end. And the Flamingos made the Coalition pay. Now it's 3-0.
All right, so the Coalition here, that's some adversity, but can they figure it out?
All right, the Coalition have the puck and lost the puck to the Flamingos. Flamingos have it in their own end. Good job by Roger. Now the Flamingos bring it up to center ice, chip the puck forward, trying to get their own puck themselves. Rick gets tackled. Flamingos have it, center it again. Puck is free in the slot, and looks like that's a. All right, here they go again. That's Carmody chirping here. All right, Ryan Carmody, who came from the Rochester Aces last season, now is getting sent to the sin bin for instigation. So here we go. Hockey is this is a interesting conundrum here. So, all right. So here's my son here, Israel Johnson, who's going to be out until July or so with a broken collarbone. Suffered it in the second practice of the season. And he is there, but the boys here. Coach Matt Garver on the bench, the 16U team. They were under Jeremy New last 4 seasons for the Roco here, the 09s. So now this is the first year with under Matt Garver.
All right. Okay, here we go.
All right. The shot. It looks like there's another penalty here. I'm not sure what the penalty is for the Coalition, for the Flamingos. But now the Coalition have a penalty, power play opportunity. Here comes Deliskar. He's getting held there, but no call. Passed over to Roger. Roger has back behind the net. And picked up by Kevin Green. Kevin Green looks, passes back behind the goal line. Trying to give it to Roger. And the puck is out of the zone to Lesikar. Lesikar's being chased, being hustled. And the Flamingo have it, 2-on-none. Shot over to the left. Good shot. Anywhere inside that post could have been dangerous, but that's outside, and Flamingos reset. So this is the time where you got to figure out what you are made of here. You got to dig deep, figure out a way here. This is only the second period. Puck's been knocked down by Kevin Green to Liam Porter. Porter sends it around, gives it to Roger. Kevin Green had a shot right there, but took himself out of slot area. to Wyatt Miller. Miller has it, dumps the puck in, offsides, gonna come back. And the Flamingos, Wyatt Miller has it once again. Oh, that's a big check on Wyatt Miller, against Wyatt Miller. Gotta be careful, keep your emotions under control here, keep playing. Coach Matt Garver is not really a physical type of coach. Preach physicality, he wants the puck to be challenged, but not necessarily go for body hits. A little bit of a give and go. Good way to break up the play by Wyatt Pence. Puck's still in the Flamingos zone. Flamingos possession. Now they reset. Now back to full strength. Back to the left face-off circle. Back to the point. Shot. Oh, left hand. Shot to left side. Straight on and goal. Scores now 4-0. The Flamingos methodically moved the puck around back and forth to left face-off circle. Just took a step up from the point and scored. So now the Flamingos find themselves, the Coalition find themselves in a tough situation here. So let's see if they can bounce back. Face-off control by the Flamingos. Come back the other way. This is not the time to hold your head down. This is time to figure it out. We got to dig deep and figure it out here. Puck is sent all the way down, and icing is to call. Okay, guys. For a great place to watch the Buffalo Bills lose in the AFC playoff game, please consider visiting Thirsties. For more information, that's thirsties1971.com. That's thirsties1971.com for more information. All right, looks like Nico Schouten gets put in the sin bin for maybe some extracurriculars. But here we go, 4-0 here in the second period, 8:37 left. Got to dig deep here. All right, got to dig deep. Wins and losses, but there's also learning opportunities. So this is a good learning opportunity from the boys here. Our face-off controlled by the Flamingos. Flamingos have been really controlling the face-off game so far. Power play, shot. Oh, big shot. Puck is free. Ryan Adams is trying to clear the puck. To Wyatt Miller trying to control it as well, but the puck is out of the zone. Good pressure by Miller, by Adams. Good job by Adams. Good pressure to slow the play down. Miller. Oh, Miller gets checked. Back behind the goal line. Gives it to Atkinson. Atkinson sends it up, sends it out. And see if the Coalition here can make a bounce back. Right in the front. Shot. And shot is off. All right. Coalition being down 4-0. Lost 7-0 yesterday. So that's 11 unanswered goals in the last two games against the Flamingos. But the Coalition, with their talent level and skill, they can score in bunches and score in a hurry. So now, here in June, on Father's Day, being put to the test. Face-off controlled by the Flamingos. Pass up on the left-hand side, steps in. Over the blue line, takes his time. 35 seconds left in the penalty kill. Back to the point. Pass it over to the right. Back to the center. Fakes the shot. Crisscross, applesauce. Promise and repeat. Fakes on the left-hand face-off circle. Come down to a knee. Back to the point. Shot. Shots. Oh, I think he whiffs at the shot there. Back behind the goal line. Back to the point. Takes his time. No reason to rush here. Walks up. Oh, good job by KC. John Casey. Look for the block shot. Walks it in. Shot. And out of the zone. And icing on the way. Trying to give it to Weisbeck. Okay, back to full strength. With 7 minutes left in the second period. All right. Benny Bennett says, keep your head up. Keep your heads up. Go Rocco. All right. All right. Here we go. Puck is dropped. Face off control by the Coalition. Trying to get puck out of the zone. John Casey, who's all the way from the Syracuse Nats last season, now is playing for the Rochester Coalition for this season. Good job by John Casey to keep the puck in the Flamingos' end. This is where you can earn your playing time here, showing what you bring to the table as far as defensively and offensively. Here comes the Flamingos, take a step in. To the right face-off circle, look to centers it. Still back behind the goal line. Good job by Nico Schouten to fight for the puck. Off his feet. Now they got to figure out a way to generate some offense here. Flamingos have done a great job controlling the puck in time of attack. And the puck possession here. Puck is in a neutral zone. And the Flamingos retrieve it. Coalition make the change. You can just tell that their hockey legs are not right under them. Not under them. 5:52 left in the second period. Puck bounces, icing oncoming. Okay. Being down 4-0 is not impossible, but you do have your work cut out for you. You got to figure it out. Let's see if the boys can figure it out here. Puck drop. Puck control by the Flamingos. Shots off. Shots wide. And the Coalition retrieve it. Flicks the puck out of the zone. Icing's waved off. Picked up by Jace Roger. Oh, not able to get it. The Flamingo player gets it first. Has it. And trying to clear the puck. Like I said, these boys have enough talent in order to score. Now 2-on-1 opportunity. Passed over. Shot. Oh, good play. Good job by Grisanti to break up the play. That might have bounced off the side of the net, but Grisanti to get himself back into the play and to break up the play. That's at the blue line. Flamingo player has it, chips back behind the goal line. Send it all the way around. This is what you need. You need hustle plays here. You got to figure it out here. Steps up, shot on, right in front of the goal, and save. Good job by Evan Farrell with the save in front. All right. Flamingos are doing a great job really putting pressure on Evan. But what's going to take here is going to take a complete team effort to work it out. All right, face-off control by the Flamingos once again. Back to the point. Over to the left. Back to the defenseman. He's calling for it. Off to the right. Shot! Shot save by Evan. Puck's bouncing around. And in the near boards. Good job by Cavan to knock the puck away right at his feet. Gotta look to the man, watch the center. Oh, shot. And shot save. That's a very dangerous play there. The Coalition are trying to figure it out. All right. All right, face-off control once again by the Flamingos on the near boards. Passes it off to the center. And steps up, shot. Shot saved by Evan again. Good job by Evan, standing strong. All right, so the Flamingos here are dominating the puck possession right now. This is a good team, but at the same time, they got to figure it out how to get the puck in there and the Flamingos end and generate some type of offense, a rush or anything. Like I said, the boys of the Coalition. Oh, there's an opportunity right there. Oh, he was not able to get to it. And they come right back in. The Coalition are able to get the puck out, dribbles out, and the Flamingos have it once again at center ice. Oh, the puck is loose. And Jack Abbott's trying to chase it down, not able to get to it. Now they get to send it right back in. And here comes Ryan Adams. Oh! Ryan Adams takes a hit right to the chop. Right to the chops. Good way by Ryan Adams to not retaliate. Understand it's much bigger than this. That's the number 77 with the roughing call here. All right, it's another power play opportunity for the Coalition. All right. Here they come, number 7, Ryan Carmody with the face-off. This is the big face-off here. 1 minute, 30 seconds left on the clock. 3 minutes and 21 seconds left in the second period. Puck's bouncing around. Back to the point, and they lose the puck out of the zone. Here comes the Flamingos. Deeks. Stops, turns back the other way. All the players went flying there. Reverse check by the Flamingos. 1 minute left in their power play. 2 minutes, 53 seconds left in the second period. And we could just tell the boys here, like 4 of them, are trying to dig it out. 1 on 4, not able to get it. It's stuck in there. Now Coalition are able to get it out. All right, here they come. Here comes Zlisgar. Stops, turns the other way, loses his edge, but gives it to Roger. Roger passes it over. Steps up, shot. No, shot's off. Good way to find the man open in the right slot. Shot again. Shot's off again. Oh, that's a big check there. Good job by Liam Porter to keep the puck in once again. All right, 22 seconds left in their power play. And the puck is out of the zone. Now you can ice the puck. In the years past, you could not ice the puck on. You could not ice. There was icing on your penalty kill. But now that's taken away now. So now they're back to full strength. Here they come. Here comes Welts on the left-hand side. Shot on. Oh, trying to find Carmody over on the right, but not able to connect that pass. Carmody turns back the other way. Looks. Looks gives it back to Schouten. Shot on. Oh, Schouten not able to control the puck, but gives it back to Staley. Staley looks up, flicks it forward to Welts. Oh, loses edge. There's another player who loses the edge in that corner. You got to check that. It might be slippery. It might be some ice down there. Maybe that's what's going on. It's a little icy down there in that particular spot of the rink. All right. They have a backdoor cut. And good play by the Coalition to break up the play by Staley. And icing is the call. Okay. All right, the man cutting back door. Good way to recognize that play. Break up the play. Pick up that pass. All right, here we go. Face-off control by the Coalition. Coalition flicks the puck out of the zone. High above in the rafters somewhere. Loses sight of it. And Flamingos come away with it. 52 seconds left in the second period. Flamingos control the puck back at the blue line. Steps up, passes it back, digs to the inside, takes time, shot. Oh, Evan trying to make that save, bounce off his glove, comes free. Flamingos come away with it in the neutral zone. Oh, loses the puck, picked up by Benham. Benham, oh, gets almost had something to go there, but loses the puck there again. They're trying to get anything right now at this point. Anything could spring this team open, could open up the floodgates. We're trying to get anything to go here. 20 seconds left in the period. Shot on by Pence. Good job by Pence to get a stoppage in the Flamingos end here. Maybe they can set up a play. All right. All right. Face-off controlled. 14 seconds left by the Flamingos once again. Out of the zone. Steps over the blue line. Step back. Looks. Surveys. Looks to center it. Back to left face-off circle. Shot again. And shot is off. Okay. Having said that, folks, end of the Second period score is 4-0. 4-0. Okay, we'll be back after this. All right. Here we go for the start of the third period. Boys are down 4-0 against the Flamingos. Coalition are in the black. Flamingos are obviously in the pink for obvious reasons. It's up on the right face-off circle. Looks to center it. Puck is bouncing around, but picked up by the Flamingos. Once again, shot on. Shot saved by Evan. You got to be careful turning the puck over. That's how they give up one of those goals here. Big time, one-timer. Good save by Evan. Back to the blue line. And the Flamingos are working their offense out here. And shot again. Oh, that's a blocked shot. That's painful by Zlestakar. That could leave a bruise there. Good way to put his body on the line, but the puck is out of the zone. Here comes Jace Roger. Chase the puck down the forecheck. And puck's bounce all the way forward to Staley. Staley's there. My goodness, Zlestakar took a brutal shot to the shin there. And not able to get anything to go here. So they're having a hard time establishing the puck and trying to get something to work here, but Benham has it. McCavan has it right there in front. He shot again, and that's a goal by the Rochester Coalition. Finally able to get the one to go here. That's the big thing. If they can get one to go here, anything can open up and get something free. So now the score is 1-4 here in the third period. Good job by the Coalition to keep working until finally something falls for you. All right. Score is 4-1, 13:49. Can the Coalition make a roaring comeback on this Father's Day? Third period. Oh, that's a goal there. They come right back, and Flamingos come right back and score. So now the hard work is negated by a goal within seconds. Okay. All right. Third period is brought to you by Trident HVAC. For all your heating and cooling needs, please consider Trident HVAC please give them a call at 585-444-8895. That's 585-444-8895. Okay, puck is out of the zone into the Flamingos' end. All right, so the Flamingos come right back. and stop the momentum. The Coalition thought they might have had something to go here. But still not insurmountable with 13:09 left in the game. Puck is shot all the way down. The puck has been tipped. Wyatt Miller makes the change. Good job by Jack Abbott. Almost turned it over. Players laying on Jack Abbott's stick, not able to control it. And on a near board, took him the Flamingos. Dribbles out to the blue line. Sends it all the way deep into the corner on the half board. Looked the man all the way over on the left-hand side. Back door. Not able to connect that pass. And flutters out of the zone. The Coalition are just having a hard time right now making anything happen. This is a tough team, but having said that, you want to see them continue to fight and work hard. That's what Matt Garver's all about. He's like, it's a tough game, but you want to see them to fight, work hard, keep playing your game. All right, puck sent all the way down by Zleskar. Zleskar sends it forward. Zleskar who take that huge block shot off his shin. Shot! Oh, off the post once again. No, that's off, and that's a goal there. That's a goal once again. All right. They kept working until they finally got it to go again. So now it's 6-1. The last 2 games, they've given up 13 goals against this Flamingo team. All right, Flamingos win the faceoff once again. 11:28 left in the game. Grisanti has the puck, gives it over to Roger. Roger steps in, turns back the other way. Got to be careful. Looks to center all the way to the net. Trying to give it to Carmody. Excuse me, Carmody. I'm saying Carmody, but it's Carmody. All right. And Grisanti's trying to give it over to Roger, but not able to connect it, and he turns back the other way. And Schouten tips the puck, but his puck is out of the zone. Offsides. Offsides waved off. Coalition make the change. You can just tell the Coalition right now are just tired. This is their 5th game in 4 days here in June. So it is a long weekend. A lot of hockey for the boys here. But having said that, this is what hockey is all about. It's good to get your legs now. Gonna send it all the way down the ice, the puck. Okay, folks. Third period has been brought to you by Trident HVAC. For all your heating and cooling needs, please consider Trident HVAC. That's Trident HVAC and R at 585-444-8895. That's 585-444-8895. All right, the clock is running. They are going to just run the clock out here to see if the Coalition can at least make something happen here. All right, so the clock is running. Oh, looks like the trip. That's a trip. All right. Okay, a tripping call on the Flamingos. Even though they have a penalty, this works against them because it is a running clock with 5 goals in a 5-goal advantage in the third period. So any stoppage is bad for the Coalition. So now let's see if they can work it out. They have not been successful on the power plays here in this particular game. So yesterday was a different story where in the second game against the Advocate Athletics, they were very dominant on the power play, but this particular game, they are not been that successful. Passes over to the middle to Carmody. Oh, gets tied up, gets tackled to the ground. No call. Puck is shot all the way down to Evan, and Zleskar, the captain of the team, sends it to Jace Roger. Jace Roger gets checked in the back. Blindsided, and the Flamingos reset. Puck is passed over to Liam Porter. Liam Porter brings it in. Stops, turns back the other way. And nothing set up. 8:26 left in the game. 30 seconds left in their power play. They're just not able to establish anything. He's not able to establish anything offensively here. Oh, turned over by from the Flamingos. Flamingos are just dominating right now on both ends, PK and offensively, defensively. The puck is shot right back out. And Schouten shoots a puck in. All right, 1 second, back to full strength. The Flamingos, here they come. Flamingos had no problem killing that penalty. They're going to shoot the puck out of the zone, and Schauten's there to retrieve the puck. Flamingos have it. Back to Schouten. Schouten sends it up. Sends it forward, flicks the puck forward. Icing on coming. Donna Grisanti says, nice goal, keep shooting. All right. So all the fathers, everyone who's watching this, thank you, appreciate you watching this broadcast this weekend. We'll be back next weekend for the next tournament in Buffalo. And there'll be a break for training camp and things like that. But it's been fun training. It's been fun broadcasting these games. This is kind of like the trial run for the boys here. So it's trial run for this broadcast. Shaking our legs off, shaking a little bit off the dust, shaking the dust off, and streaming these games once again. We haven't streamed since, it's been months, so we are back. But we appreciate everyone who's watching, all the people on the replay. We appreciate you watching. Good job by Larry Atkinson to shoot the puck in. This game has been very chippy since the start of it. The Coalition know they can compete with this team. The Flamingo team, which is the Buffalo Sabres, they know they can compete with them. They just got to get their sea legs or get their continuity back in place. Back to the point. Shot. Oh, right off their own play. Back behind the goal line. They're trying to get the puck out of the zone. But you can just tell that the boys are just tired. And not playing with each other does, it is very noticeable when you see it. Shot again, shot, save. It's very noticeable when they play against tougher competition, when they haven't played with each other and they are still trying to learn each other. So, but either way, having said that, they made a championship game, but it's good to see these boys. They did have a good weekend, productive and very good. You want to come away with a win, but either way, it's not over. It's not over. I shouldn't say that. It's not over. Down by 5, but it's still good. All right. Flamingos have the puck out of center ice. Brings the puck into the neutral zone, into Coalition end. Holds it for a second off the Coalition's legs. Back to the point. Oh, back to the right. Okay, can the Coalition make something happen here? Kevin Green tips the puck forward, not able to get a good jump on it, and the Flamingos have it once again. Passes it forward into the neutral zone, and Flamingos have it once again, 1-on-4. Big check, and that's what Luke does. A little bit too much on leading them. Oh, Jace Rogers just gets absolutely. Jace Rogers gets absolutely belted there. Luke with the hit. Okay, well, a little bit of extracurriculars. So that's a penalty. That might be a major. Big shot against the Flamingos. But we'll go back to Zalesnikar's hit, open ice hit. That's what Zalesnikar does. He is a great player in the open ice. He will make you pay. But having said that, 3:19. The clock is running out. Like I said, they're running the clock. So even though they're trying to sort this out, it just runs the clock out. So, yeah. All right. Okay. The clock is just running. 2:40, 2:38, 3:37, 5, 4. 1 minute, 30 seconds left. 30 seconds on the clock. Penalty, power play. Here comes the Flamingos once again. Shot again. Shot saved by Evan. Good job by the Flamingo player to get out on open ice to get that clean shot off. All right, here come the Flamingos. This is their penalty kill here. The Flamingos right now are absolutely dominating. Oh, check once again. Oh, that's another penalty against Jace Rogers. That's the second one. Back to back. Able to draw the penalty. Because got a cross check. All right, Jace Roger. But back-to-back penalty. All right. So now the Coalition, with 1:28 left in the game, with a 5-on-3, can they get anything to go here? Oh, trying to give it to Jace Roger, not able to connect that pass. Passes are just not looking as crisp today, but the Flamingos here are in control. You can just tell the passes are just not crisp. It's not really sharp. You can just tell this is the body countenance of the team. Tired shot. And here comes Grisanti. Oh, excuse me, that's Carmody. Loses the edge. They still got to work together here. And coming right back. Takes time, centers it. Puck dribbles all the way over. All right. Looks like there's some extracurriculars going on in the back end there. There's less shouting at a player back behind me. Are going at it, but the action's this way. Action is is further up the ice, but Nico is once again getting into it. All right, looks like they're pulling out Nico as the instigator here. But 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Okay, folks, that is it. Oh, it looked like this. Oh, look like Nico. Oh, here we go. Nico here swinging on it. They're getting at it. They're getting involved here. They're swinging on it. Okay, it's the end of the tournament. They won the tournament, and all right. So Nico. All right.
Wow, class acts, boy, on that team. Real class acts. Real classy. Classy team.
All right. All right, coach trying to regather the boys here.
Good job, boys. Real classy.
All right.
Prospects my ass.
All right, so Coach Garver's trying to regroup the team here.
Yeah,
A lot of stuff going on here. Yeah, you've seen it live here, folks, on Facebook Live. All right.
hey, boy, Luke.
Well, having said that, folks,
It's been exciting, and what a way to cap off a great weekend with a fight here in the championship game. All right. But having said that, folks, we'll see you next time, next week. All right. Bye now.